Hello, this is Father Mike Hannafin, pastor at St. Joachim Catholic Church in Costa Mesa, California, for another edition of In Case You Missed It. It's been a busy week at St. Joachim's. We've had Catholic Schools Week, and of course tomorrow is the feast of the presentation of the Lord, but a day that's coming up this week that's important to so many people, especially at this time of the year when people tend to have infirmities, is the feast day of St. Blaise, who was a bishop and martyr from the 4th century. It is said that he died in 316 AD, and he was from modern-day Turkey and Armenia. He became the bishop of Sebastia, and it was during a persecution after the Edict of Milan, when all persecution against Christians was supposed to end. They had an emperor by the name of Licinius who decided to continue the persecution of Christians. And as bishop of his town, he ended up having a target on his back. So he fled to the mountains and lived as a hermit. It is said that he had a great love for animals, and animals who treated him very well. So one day there was these hunters that were out in the country, and they happened upon St. Blaise's cave. They entered and they saw Blaise in prayer, and surrounding him were a pack of wolves and a lion and a bear. And so these hunters were rather frightened, but they were able to capture him, and they brought him back to Sebastia. And it was on the way that there was a woman who had a son who was choking on a fishbone. At the command of St. Blaise, the fishbone was dislodged from the boy's throat, and he was able to survive that, in fact, to go back to his mother. When he returned to Sebastia, they had him condemned to death. They hung him upside down. They took a shepherd's wool, like a rake, and they scraped his skin, flayed his skin, they said, and then after that he was beheaded. So he's a bishop, he was a martyr, and one of the traditions that we've been doing as Catholics ever since the 16th century is the blessing of throats. And I brought a couple of candles along with me that we will use on Thursday for the St. Blaise blessing. And so what we do, we'll take the candles like this, and they'll put it around a person's throat, and we'll say the blessing of St. Blaise upon them. Through the intercession of St. Blaise, bishop and martyr, may God deliver you from all the infirmities of the throat and any other illness, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. This blessing of St. Blaise will take place on Thursday morning during our 8:30 Mass. And then at 7 o'clock in the evening, during the Spanish Mass, we'll have the blessing of St. Blaise in Español, por los que pueden hablar español. So anyway, if you are not doing anything on Thursday, we invite you to St. Joachim's to attend Mass, to receive the special blessing of St. Blaise, who was a bishop and martyr. Thank you very much, and we hope that you have a wonderful day.